Alright, how you guys doing? We actually got the tower view up today, just because, you know, this is the only position I'm going to be working all night until it's time to close. This is definitely a different airspace than what I'm used to. You've got all sorts of restricted areas and MOAs around. This airspace is pretty wide. Like, is it wider than Columbus? Yes, it is wider than Columbus. Columbus is like 100, 150 miles, something like that. This is 200. Of course, over here, I don't control that much airspace. I only control up to 9,000 in that area. But dang, bro. I even went and made ASOSs for those two airports. So you can't see it in the controllers list. But if I look over here, I got ASOSs over there. You know, automated weather observation, blah, 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 blah. I find it kind of cool, at least. And of course, there's a Charlottesville out there that has a voice ATIS on it. Because, you know, I think they only do voice ATIS. I'm not even sure if Richmond does a D-ATIS. I'm not sure, but it's D-ATIS because I don't feel like doing a second voice ATIS. Goes you up in Vatsim Radar, hell yeah. I got all my stuff like Potomac approach. Feedback, the link, covering those airports. Technically, there is one more airport, Paxident, up. I think that's how you pronounce it up here. Yeah, actually pronounce that. I am not sure. It's this Patux, and I don't know, bro. Something like that. Shrapnel Field, we'll call it that. That's easier. Yeah, but I covered that airport too. I just can't put an ATIS on it because if you look, the ATIS frequency is it's not VHF, it's UHF, ultra high frequency. Can't really do that on VATSIM. I've seen some controllers, they have an ATIS for Oceania here, even though Oceania's ATIS is UHF. I don't know what frequency they use for it. Some frequency, I don't know. You know, of course, probably an unpublished frequency. Yeah, so I can't put up an ATIS for this place, or else I probably would. Everything else has VHF frequencies, but ATIS doesn't. A little disappointing. They probably don't want the public listening out to what's active or something. I don't know. Who knows, bro? Now, what sucks about me being on Potomac, I mean, it's even wide delayed at 30 minutes here, because there's gonna be no one around. That's a little disappointing. Actually, let me come over here. Hi. I need to get them to give me my C1. Who'd you ask? Okay. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, what do you mean merge these? What are you doing? What? You're gonna have to merge what? What are you gonna merge? Oh, yeah, so here's the thing about that. So, I used the old V8s. Oh, I got my server group, hell yeah. I just heard it, yeah. Oh, I do too. So what I did was I used the old version of V8s, plugged all of them into there, went into each one, exported just that thing. You know, you go into the ATIS configuration or whatever the button is on the old one. You go export that. I imported all of those into a single profile in the old V8s, exported that entire profile, imported that to the new V8s. So I have everything, and also because I went and created a few more than was in that profile, I created another like temporary profile, created all the ones that I needed for that. So part of that was modifying the actual files that I have, because I have a couple that I based them off of. I did that, and then, you know, had to export that whole thing, import it to here, export each of the .station files, because it's a different file type now, and then import all the new station files to my whole profile that I had that has everything. It's a lot of work. Really doing a 16-hour long haul, probably your sim doesn't crash. Ooh, that would suck. Alright, so if you guys come over here to my approach, you know, call me Potomac approach. Why is my thing not working? I gotta restart my laptop, maybe.
Hey, y'all, how's it going?
Going good.
Going great so far. You're about to
Oh,
see
that's
more
good.
traffic at Richmond than you ever have before. I mean, has there
Even
been a
more than
Richmond
in
event
real
at all
life?
in the last couple of years? Any idea? You know, in the default data, it says, you know, expect approach from 1.6. I'm gonna put visual approach from 1.6 or 2.0. People can ask for whichever one. I mean, I just changed it. Oh, and I gotta up the letter. There we go. But you actually have to up the letter with the new version of EAS. Hydrate. Well, we got water. Always do. I do find it kind of strange that, you know, every single petition is named and not numbered. But I mean, it is how it works at some places. There's a lot of dots around too. Oh, all the ADISs? I don't know. Meanwhile, we have so many different profiles over in ZID. I just used the one combine everything. Yep. Yep. You know, I need to go through and figure out every single airport that's under ZDC. For like the little ATIS overlay thing that I do. For now, I'm probably gonna go make it so it only shows where I'm currently working right now.
6375 Tango.
Oh, it's working for now. Let me go copy, paste. Actually, no, I can't do that. Need to add. Which thing is it? Browser. There we go. Do that. Then copy. Paste. What the heck? Why'd that not work? Oh, 1000 by 160. I gotta make it, I think. 1000, 160. There we go. Installer for what? Oh, the old V8s? I don't even think. Do I have it? I feel like I might have it somewhere. I have old V8s profiles for ZID. You know, dating back to yeah, I know you do, yeah. Not there. Trying to see if I have the old EXE for V8s. I don't think I do. Darn. That's stupid. I mean, there's no reason to keep them, I guess. Oh, I found one for 4.0.0 beta 7. You need me to send you that?
All right, we'll have our briefing in about 14 minutes.
Well, I sent it to you anyways. Yeah, it's from 2023, so I don't know if it's the newest of versions. What about Pac-Man? What the heck? Guess you don't. Only Pac-Man you know is the video game and the package made for Arch. What about the Louisville Class Charlie and the Bowman Delta? That's kind of like Pac-Man. Alright, let me go change the little ATIS thing up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, let me do that. And then I'll go figure out what all airports are on ZDC so I can put them in here. KRIC. KCHO. Alright, why am I doing spaces? There we go. That should... yeah, that'll show the ATISs I have right now. Good day at Notre Dame won the Sugar Bowl, huh? I don't know what can get better, bro. You got a couple on the ground at DCA, it looks like. And then none at Baltimore, none at Dallas. They're just doing top-down mode. But, you know, as soon as you staff it up, there's going to be traffic. Not a boy, how you doing?
Up a cold one for the boys.
I mean, maybe? Nah, it's just Mountain Dew, though. My caffeine.
My sim keeps crashing when I try to load into the airport.
What, your departure airport? Where are you departing?
I was going to depart from Pittsburgh.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't have any add-ons for it. I'm just going to try safe mode and see if it still does it. I didn't change anything.
Could be
recently.
something else.
Yeah.
Oh, and I gotta put up my, hey, I'm controlling now thing that I made for Richmond. See if we can draw up some traffic. What I made was this right here.
You know, I wish all these people would stop yelling on guard.
Oh, bro, there was several people last night that did it, and I'm pretty sure at least one of them was watching the stream, and so I'm like, hey, bro, we can see who's doing it. Do I just need to do a mass wall up here? And then they stopped.
Weird how that works, huh?
Oh, and I could see who did it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Should have taken a screenshot of that.
Probably a repeat offender.
Most likely.
Also, flying from Richmond to Richmond. How meta is that?
Radio check.
Your Discord check was great.
Thanks.
You know what sucks? I can't post in the streamers channel in the ZDC Discord. I used to be able to. So I don't know what roles you need, but you know it's basically only, maybe it's home controllers that can do it. The Fly Prawn, how you doing? How you do that? How does one become a VATS controller, bro? So many people ask this question. We just have a button for it, and Dylan already is on that button. He's already on top of it. It's all good fun. You know, this isn't even a guy saying it's fun when he's you know, lives over in Britain and he controls over here in the US. You know, that does happen sometimes, but it's usually not very common. They want to stick, you know, their own home procedures. You know, this guy's like, I don't like the British procedure. Let's go to America. Let's go to the land of the free, home of the brave.
Work.
Yeah, what about it?
It's really funny how I'll just be saying something on the stream and people will respond to it in Discord because I know they're watching. Or even people will respond in TeamSpeak. That's even better because you guys don't even know what happened. Let's control the other Potomac approach, the one that's a bit north of yours.
I just messed up. Didn't
no, I
realize
can't.
that
I don't
Atlanta had
have
standard taxi route.
I don't have the ratings to control up there. You need separate ratings to control those sectors. The Dulles, the Reagan, and the Baltimore sectors. Yeah, you need separate permissions for that. We are gonna have a guy that's gonna staff that here eventually. He's just figuring out his setup. Yeah, exactly. You gotta finish that academy, bro. Let's do course size Cincinnati. Sleep at normal times, not 4 in the morning. Huh. Okay. Oh, is that that's one of the ones in the Cifra, right? Nah. Yeah, Gaithersburg there. Yeah, it's in the Cifra. Your home is technically in the Cifra, but also not at the same time. It's a little weird how Leesburg works. I thought one of the HQ airports was College Park. Or maybe it is GAI, I don't remember. Oh, there's someone down here departing Norfolk, I think. Yep, Richmond is south. It might switch to north. I don't know how the winds are really going to go. GAI, okay. What's Control F2? Oh, maps. I understand, yeah. You gotta make the text small so you can fit more on the screen. Bro, my vertical monitor comes in very useful. You just make the text tiny, move it over to the vertical monitor, and then I can usually see all the maps. Not always. Ashton a new controller in ZID. Relatively new. He's been a delivery controller for a bit because his mentor hasn't been able to do too much training. He was monitoring me last night on center. Burst accent at Dave, it's nice. You know, it's kind of funny. There's been a few different times, you know, you go around the Hawaii area. There's a lot of different controllers they can control there because of some LOA or something like that. And so, you know, you'll get a British person you're talking to 1 second, an American the next second, then someone from Canada the next second, I think. Possibly someone from Australia the next sector. Yeah, Ashton's pretty good. It's just I feel bad for him. He can't get more stuff going. Borrow Edge Combe. Huh. What does it mean? The controller says I was on the landline. Controllers have landlines. That's how they communicate between each other. They literally pick up the phone next to them, call whichever sector they need to talk to. Well, maybe not that literally. I'm not exactly sure 100% how it works. It could be it's just wired into their headset, but it's still a landline. So yes, people do have landlines, especially in corporate America and things. All that stuff. So yes, it's technically still, you're on the landline. Pretty sure it even rings like a landline. I haven't seen a payphone in forever. Dang, that heavy breathing in the mic. You just push to talk, or you just full send? Okay. I was about to say I don't need to hear every aircraft you call. I wondered the last time you were there. It's you only need to finish the departure car on and radar. America Freedom Oil. Funny. Oh yeah, oh, you did start the bingo. Good. All the stuff there. I even went and like 20 minutes before the stream started, added the arrivals and departures out of here. So those arrivals and departures, they're slightly weird, especially the departures. There's technically only 2 departures, even though there's 4 in the list. Because the Colin 8 and the Lucille 6, they're basically the same. You know, I think Colin goes a tiny bit more to the east, maybe? But it's the non-RNAV equivalent. Meanwhile, this is all just GPS. It's GPS based. And then same with the Kali 7 and the Reed 7. Except the Reed 7 has more transitions to different VORs that are around. And I assume Sandy probably joins an airway or something. So apparently something way out there not to scale. What is that for? I guess maybe you go there. There's also Fuble that you can go to, I guess, if you need to. Maybe it's just different ways to get out of here. I don't know. Actually not sure how those work. Alright, then for the arrivals, there are 3 arrivals into here. All of them are from the south or west. You know, that doesn't mean that you need to fly these if you're coming in from a different direction. I mean, if you did, you'd probably fly Montebello or something. I guess. If you were coming in from, like, the north. If you really wanted to fly an arrival. Indiana Jones reference. What? Briefing's about to start. Well, if Dylan is going to do the briefing? Oh shit, I'm deaf.
5.
When did that happen?
Firstly, can everyone see my screen okay and hear me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. Welcome to a Flying
2025.
Thursday briefing. I'm your host, Dylan, Pilot Club 1496.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably open the SOP
I think
and the
we're all
LOAs.
old hats here.
You know,
Are
just
there
in case.
Does anyone want a quick admin briefing?
Nice. At least it's map number 623.
No.
Oh, I thought you were going
Okay,
far down the
sounds
list.
good. We'll go straight ahead to the Flying Thursday briefing itself. And today,
Oh,
we're
that
going to be
makes sense.
flying into Richmond in the Washington Arctic. Kilo, Romeo, India, Charlie.
I got that.
The Richmond International Airport's a Class Charlie airport located
Got
in the
that.
southern part of the Potomac approach airspace. And it features 2 runways, the longest being 9,000 feet, making it suitable for most traffic. I wouldn't suggest landing
many LOAs.
A380 here, but you know, your typical A320 should land here just fine. If we look at the
There's
weather,
so many Z and Y LOAs.
the surface level winds are fairly light coming in from the west-southwest at about like 10 knots. So you can plan either the 1.6 or the 2.0s per what Stu has said.
Mr. Monitor. Oh, I have 4
Going up
monitors
to the
now.
flight
Have you
levels, we
seen
have
the
a
setup?
very strong jet stream
a
coming, covering most of the United States, going
I
west to
go-
east. So if you're coming in from, like for example, Nashville, you're gonna have a good time. You might have a harder time if you're coming in from, say, New York. You're gonna
There's the
feel
setup
the wind. Or Bermuda if you're feeling really audacious.
Welcome back.
Looking at precipitation, it's pretty dry for the most part.
Oh, that's not
We
good.
only have a little bit up off of Lake
There's a
Ontario,
pilot club flying
a
tonight.
little bit south of Chicago, and then a mess off to the west coast here.
All right.
Looking at ATC coverage, at the moment we have Potomac approach, the southern sector, which includes
Yeah, we're in the Discord. They're doing
Richmond,
their brief.
Salisbury, Wallops Island, and a couple of other smaller fields. So you can go there. We're supposedly going to get a northern sector that will cover Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Dulles, that sort of thing. We might get even some more. I don't know yet. Around the airspace, we've got Boston Center online with A90 and Providence. We've got
Although
Cleveland
all
Center
the
online.
people
We've
go.
got Toronto online for their Toronto Thursdays event. We've got Philly approach on. We've got Raleigh approach on. We've got Atlanta on. So we got a decent amount of coverage for tonight.
Ooh, all the people.
And with that, I just have one further announcement on this. Look for a blog post to come out on the 6th of January, which will be the state of the Pilot Club.
Woohoo.
Instead of State of the
And
Union,
with
State of the
that,
Pilot Club.
I think that's the end of the briefing. Are there any questions?
Nope.
All right. In that
Bro,
case,
just looking on Vadsum radar there, this
enjoy your flight
airspace,
into Richmond.
even just the
Thanks,
sector
Dylan.
I'm working, seems larger than Boston. Although Boston covers way higher up, right?
Thanks, Dylan.
A
Yeah,
big
no
old
problem.
piece of airspace here.
Thanks, Dylan.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, I thought it went up higher than that. I mean, yeah, if you're doing Boston combined, yeah, but I'm talking just main Boston. Oh, yeah. Yeah, then Richmond here, like, he was looking at Vats and Better, and I'm like, Jesus, I'm the biggest Traycon around right now. I mean, Atlanta's probably bigger, but Vats and Better doesn't show that whole thing. Also, what the hell is a C500? Got a VFR C500 out to the west. Put that up there. Well, duh, it's a citation. That usually the C means citation. Not always, but usually. You know, C-130 is not a citation. But I'm just saying, usually. What kind of citation, though? Just 500. Okay. 172. It is under the Citation Corporation, isn't it? Because Citation owns Cessna. Cessna made the Skyhawk, right? Technically a Citation. Oh, so, like, you're using TeamSpeak 3, right? Okay, good. You're a sane person. So you go... where is it? Hotkeys and, like, it's... you have other stuff put in there? Huh. So you have it there, and then in Capture, your push-to-talk is set to that button again? No, like, no, I'm talking, there's the hotkeys, tab or whatever. The push-to-talk set there, and then there's the Capture tab. It's also there. What the hell? What was your second... wait, in the physical debate about Cessna again. Oh, Textron, that's it. That's where I'm getting messed up there. I mean, I guess just toggle mute is probably what you gotta do. Hopefully we don't have to coordinate much. Really? Like, you can't just, like, press the button in the top?
Cessna 6375 Tango.
Have you started TeamSpeak as administrator? Okay. I was about to say, if you didn't do one, do it the opposite direction or something. According to Google, you're incorrect on that matter. I mean, he's VFR. Makes me wonder exactly what he's doing. Oh, he has an IFR route. Damn. Your TeamSpeak is just busted? It's all weird. Of course, I can't see this guy's flight plan. Let's see, where is HURLE? Way over there. Okay, so is that like an initial approach fix or something? I don't think it is. No. Shouldn't be. Pause, check, okay. You just said check, check in my ear. Oh, you know what's kind of funny about this delta down here? I don't control the delta, but one of the approaches I give a clearance into. Because it starts a little ways out here. But is that a good check or a bad check? Nice. Wait, the old AFV? Oh, the integrated thing. That's not good. Well, you're figuring that out. I'll be right back. Go do a restroom break before the big mess comes. What happened to my thing? There we go. So I'll grab this frequency. Potomac approach. We'll be right back.
Hello there.
Posture check. I'm doing fine. Potomac's back. I'm back. Check like multiple times there. Talking to different people. Your stuff working? Ah, oh, dang. You'll figure it out eventually. A lot of planes. Doing all sorts of different things. That sucks. Oh, one guy's over there at Paxident. Why you gotta be there, bro? Now I gotta look up the charts. I mean, I know that I have the charts easily available, but just gotta pull them up. Oh, you did it. Nice. You sang it a song silently. You sang it the like soft kitty song, whatever it's called. Yeah, that one. This is slightly disappointing. Looks like on the ground at Paxident. I'm still not exactly sure how you pronounce that, but there's kind of no ground map. I mean, we have the satellite imagery, but there's no overlay like most airports have. So it's a little bit difficult for me to see stuff here. I'm hoping someone will come and join me on tower or something. It may be cool to work at top down, but I don't know the airspace as much, so it's a little more difficult. Even though I did spend like almost a week studying the airspace. Sky Blue 1. Down there. He's on the Dux 5. From Kelsey. That's perfect. It will cross Dux at 4,000. Oh, because your window's reset? I mean, there's some people that I kind of don't really care about having on there now, but I don't really know who is who sometimes, because a lot of people have changed to just using the CID. Yeah. Who's this person? How you got a guess just based on their home airport. Oh, I don't have the time lapse thing going. Let's do that. That. There we go. The recording is going. Doing its thing. Should have already started that, and I really didn't. Forgot about it. Whoops. You need what? Yes. They don't have PDCs down here at Richmond, right? Oh yeah, it's not in the list. You seem like you haven't controlled in a while. That was like 2 weeks ago. Well, at least you have a few months. You have a few months to get your hours. It might be the largest approach sector by land area in the U.S. Not Boston. Well, yeah, Boston, with all its different sectors, if you combine them all, it's pretty large. Of course, Potomac, all put together, is pretty large. The one over here, that is technically not a part of Potomac, but for VATSIM purposes, it is. I think it's a military TRACON or something like that, and it only goes up to 9,000, but James River covers it. Almost similar to if I go down here to Norfolk, they don't technically cover the airspace meant for Oceania, which, I mean, there's like a whole little cutout kind of in the circle almost. It's just for them that Norfolk doesn't necessarily cover. But for VATSIM purposes, we do. It is drier than Arizona in the summer. I bet so. Yeah, we probably do need to go call some things on bingo. Hey, Dylan, you want to put the Dux 5 arrival on there? Oh, you already did? Okay. You're on top of it, of course. Should probably do cross couple, because I don't know how many audio stations are in. What? I think I've heard about that, yeah. Although, what about if they're like one of the FBOs? Almost sounds like when you're at Cincinnati. Steve, how you doing? How's none of the events called you've gotten? Oof. No, you don't have the worst bingo card known to man. Skyman. He apparently sometimes has the worst bingo cards. Or actually, a lot of the time he does. But good to know, you're 1J. Actually, crap, I gotta do that thing... I gotta do that thing where you... to hand off to other Tracons, right? Or does it consider us the same Tracon? Oh, good. I hate doing... remembering to do that. Gotta hit like tilde and then the code. Wait, we have a spider arrival?
Hello, Richmond. Sky Blue Radio 1 with information Kilo. We're checking in. Inbound on the Ducks 5 arrival.
Radar 1, Potomac approach. The Richmond altimeter 3017. Expect the visual approach normally 16. Say altitude.
Okay, visual 16 for Sky Blue Radio 1, and we're descending through 16.5.
Alright, good. Raid? Who done did it? Real Penza, how you doing? Welcome in. We're working Potomac approach here. And we're gonna have a guy working the rest of Potomac. I'm only working like the southern portion of it right now. That's your raid alarm? It is the lead. That'd actually be kind of funny. Alright, let me pull up... We have a map of the arrival stuff, right? What's that for? Oh, I bet you that's some DME arcs at some airports. Or some of that. What is it? I know one exists, but what map is it?
Traffic.
Oh, it's that. That's all the waypoints for the arrivals there. Even ones that go to other Tracons. Dan, you're gonna keep playing that, aren't you? It's that same sound effect. You have one thing on your bingo card. Hell yeah. Oh, it saves the day. Same thing. Oh, yeah. The same British ingenuity that somehow pulled a door, even though the sign said push not pull in all capitals and bold. Come 802 will be calling him in a bit. Jesus, bro. Actually, are you normally of the kind of person that'll actually radar contact aircraft, or do you just pretend that they're already radar contacted? Meme in Discord, huh? No thoughts? Alright. I probably should do them, We'll just say Sky Blue 1 already is radar contacted.
Richmond approach, November 277, Tango Romeo, sir.
Number 277 Tango Romeo, Potomac approach.
Yes, sir. Approximately 50 miles southwest of the Fire Rock VOR, inbound to Richmond. Level at 16,000.
Alright, number 7 Tango Romeo, your radar contact, squawk 6265, maintain VFR, the Richmond altimeter 3017.
6265, and also have information Kilo. Thank you, sir. 3017.
Is it Kilo? I'm not paying that much attention. It is
Richmond
in fact
approach, hello,
Kilo.
Pilot Club 802's out of flight level 190, descending on the Ducks 5, we have Kilo.
Pilot 802, Potomac approach, to Richmond altimeter 3017, ident.
Ident, Pilot Club 802.
Guess me to use flat rock all night.
And Potomac approach, Pilot Club 178 is 40 miles east of the Montebello VOR at flight level 19000 on the Spider 5 approach into Richmond.
Pilot 802, you are radar contact 43 miles southwest of the Flat Rock VOR. Expect the visual approach runway 16.
Expect the visual 16, Pilot Club 802.
And was it Montebello? And calling, I think it was east of Montebello. Who was that again?
That's Pilot Club 178. Let's see, 37 miles east of Montebello. Spider 5 arrival.
And are you sure you're east or are you west?
I'm west. Good call. Can't tell my east from my west.
Pilot 178, Potomac approach, radar contact, the Richmond altimeter 3017. Expect the visual approach runway 16.
All right, 3017 altimeter, and we're expecting visual for 16, Pilot Club 178.
Information you lost a bet is not current now. Wait, what? He's been sitting here working on that for like the last 40 minutes. We'll see. Misclick, huh? Actually, but I gotta re-record Natus up here. Just saying. Charlottesville Tower, ATIS information Delta, time 005 tree Zulu, wind variable tree, skies clear, temperature 2, dew point -9er, altimeter 3015. Visual approach runway 21 in use. Advise you have information Delta. Silence every time, it kills me. Sky Blue 1 following the... I think he's following the thing. Yeah, because right there's Thinna. Where's the FBOs at this airport? We've got Richmond Jet Center, Millionaire. Yeah, looks like that might be maybe it. I don't know. Wait, I have to have a curse on spelling and bingo. Burr, your spelling ain't as bad as when I was in elementary school. I failed every spelling test, basically. 989's out there off to the west. But being like zoomed out like this, it's messing with my head. Cause I'm like, wait, shouldn't that guy be moving faster? A masterpiece? What about a masterpiece? Oh, the ATIS thing? And Skyblue Radio 1 to center maintain 2,600.
2,600 for Skyblue Radio 1.
Bro, I almost tried to QZ an aircraft. I don't think QZ is a thing. And remember, 7 Tango Romeo, would you like runway 20 or runway 16?
Let's go with 20, please, sir.
Alright, number 7 Tango Romeo, roger. Where's he going? And Skype Radio 1, turn right heading 040.
Right to 040, Skyblue Radio 1.
I don't know where you're going. The chart says heading goes 041 after ducks. What happened? GA... I mean GA Thursday. What? You talking about GA Thursday? You mean GA Tuesday? Bet you this guy's going direct and initial approach fix or something. I 100% bet he is. And Skype Radio 1, turn right heading 080, vectors approach.
Zero 80, Skyblue 1.
It's like the Mambo... Wait, what?
Oh, man. Filed a jet-only arrival in my turbine.
Which one?
The Spider.
I'll give you the number later to call.
I'm gonna definitely not ninja refile right now.
And Skype Radio 1, the Richmond Airport, 1 o'clock, 1 tree miles, report in sight.
Skyblue 1 at the fuel.
Skype 1 cleared, visual approach, runway 16.
Cleared visual 16, Skyblue 1.
Richmond approach, good evening. This is the Pilot Club 537 with you just off Norfolk level 3000, direct Richmond.
And who is that calling Potomac approach?
It's the Pilot Club 537.
Pilot Club 37, would you happen to be November 11537?
That's correct.
Alright, then if you are the Pilot Club 537, please disconnect and reconnect with that call sign.
Disconnect and reconnect where?
Just reconnect with that call sign that you're calling yourself.
Roger, I understand. Disconnect and reconnect as Pilot Club 537.
And remember, 7 Tango Romeo, fly present heading, maintain VFR at or above 3000 would be vectors for runway 20.
At or above 3000 vectors for 20. 77 Tango Romeo.
Falcon Bay 02, descend and maintain 2600.
Center maintain 2600, Falcon Bay 02.
Let's go ahead and give him a heading. And Falcon Bay 02, turn right heading 045, vectors final.
Right heading 045, Falcon Bay 02.
Skype Radio 1, the winds are 250 at 8, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, Skyblue 1.
Richmond approach, Pilot Club 537 with you, level 3000.
And Pilot Club 537, I'm still showing you as your aircraft registration instead of your call sign.
All right, sir, let's use November 11537.
Alright, remember 11537, Potomac approach, Squawk Tree 774, maintain VFR.
3774, maintain VFR.
And that will be the Hopewell VOR there. To Richmond, DCA, Richmond, to bug both Stu and High. I don't know. And November 537, your radar contact, tree 8 miles southeast of the Hopewell VOR. And are you supposed to be IFR or VFR?
VFR.
Alright, number 537, roger. Making sure. And Pilot Club 802, traffic 1 o'clock, 11 miles southeastbound, descending on approach to runway 16, report them in sight.
We got the traffic inside Pilot Club 802.
Pilot Club 802, you can follow that traffic, and cleared visual approach runway 16.
Behind the traffic, clear visual approach runway 16, Pilot Club 802.
Wind check.
The winds are 250 at 8.
Good evening, Pilot Club 989 of the Providence 5 with Kilo back in Northern Bye-bye.
Pilot Club 989, Potomac approach, the Richmond altimeter 3017, ident.
That's the ident, 980.
And November 7, Tango Romeo, say aircraft type.
Citation.
And what type citation?
Give me just a second, I gotta rack my brain here. I think it's a CJ7.
CJ7. I'm just gonna put in what he had on that spy.
Potomac approach, Pilot Club 726, request.
Pilot Club 726, Potomac.
I'd like to pick up IFR clearance to Richmond via Wallops. I'm on the ground at Salisbury.
Pilot Club 176, Potomac approach. So I understand you're wanting IFR to Richmond, but you want to do a touch and go at Wallops, or are you just using a VOR that's around that area?
It'd be a touch and go, but I want to practice. I want to do the VOR approach in, and then on the go, I'll head to Richmond.
Alright, Pilot Club
26.
Pilot Club 726, standby. And Pilot Club 99, radar contact 15 miles west of the Flat Rock VOR. Expect the visual approach runway 16.
916, Pilot Club 98.
Sky Blue 1's cleared hotel.
Alright. And Sky Blue 1, taxi to parking via Hotel Alpha, hold short runway 20 at Hotel.
Hotel Alpha holds short of 2 at Hotel, Sky Blue 1.
Pilot Club 802, the winds are 250 at 8, runway 16, cleared to land.
Runway 16, cleared to land, Pilot Club 802.
And number 7 Tango Romeo, suggest you start a descent.
Seven Tango Romeo. I'm 10,000 headed down.
James Whisper, how you doing? Alright, for the... Which arrival is it? The Powton. And Pilot Club 989, descend and maintain 4,000.
Pilot Club 998.
Alright, Pilot Club 726. You are cleared to the Wallops Airport. Radar vectors direct. Maintain tree 1000. Departure is this frequency squawk 4660.
Cleared to the Wallops Airport, maintain 3000 and squawk 4660. Stay on this frequency. And just to be clear, you've got me to Richmond, but with the initial stop at Wallops.
You'll be cleared to Wallops for now, and then once you're airborne off Wallops, I'll clear you to Richmond.
Understood.
I don't know.
Papa 726.
Do I need to descend this guy? I will, yeah. And Pocket 178, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Power Club 178.
Alright, Pilot Club 726, just advise when you are ready for taxi.
I'm ready for taxi now, Pilot Club 726.
Okay, Pilot Club 726, which runway would you like the winds or calm? Am I supposed to pick anyone up and hand them off to you at all? I feel like no. I mean, that's what I would think, yeah.
Do runway 32 for Pilot Club 726.
Pilot Club 726, runway 32, taxi via Charlie Delta Alpha, cross runway 5 at Alpha.
Taxi via Charlie Alpha Delta, cross runway 5 at Alpha 232, Pilot Club 726.
And it's via Charlie Delta Alpha.
Charlie Delta Alpha, Pilot Club 726.
Number 7 Tango Romeo, turn right heading 210.
Right to 210, 7 Tango Romeo.
And November 5 Tree 7, seems you bumped your transponder. Squawk Tree 774.
3774, roger.
And Sky Blue 1, cross runway 2.
Okay, cross number 2 when we get there, Sky Blue 1.
Command 02, taxi to parking via Hotel Alpha, hold short runway 2.
Hotel Alpha, hold short, runway 2, Pilot Club 802, and if it matters, we're going to Bravo 15.
And 7 Tango Romeo, the Richmond airport will be 12 o'clock, 17 miles report in sight.
17 miles, we'll let you know.
And my airspace goes up to 12 in most areas, 10 in a few areas, 9 in an area. Back up 989 to center maintain 3000.
3,000.
And remember, 7 Tango Romeo, Zero mode, navigation maintain VFR.
No navigation VFR, thanks, sir.
Sky Blue 1's clear for 2.
Roger. We'll need a vector through the localizer because of this guy. And Falcon 99, you expect a vector through the final approach course.
Roger, let's go.
What is this guy up to? Yeah, I don't need to do anything with that arrival. Number 7 Tango Romeo, do you have the field in sight?
Not yet, sir. I know it's got to be right out there in front of me.
Seven Tango Romeo, the airport is to your 12 to 1 o'clock in 10 miles. Guy Blue 1 looks like he didn't even take Alpha. He just did whatever the heck he wanted. I mean, I don't know if it's a scenery issue, maybe.
I believe I got you.
Alright, 7 Tango Romeo. The winds are 250 with H. Runway 20 clear to land.
2506, clear to land, runway 20.
Pelican,
7 Tango Romeo.
and Pelican Bay 02, cross runway 2 at hotel.
Cross runway 2 at Hotel Pelican Bay 02, and then out for the park.
Controlling Richmond and a few other airports around. This is a very large
Actually,
area.
ATC then, right?
And Pilot Club 178, flight heading 090 vectors approach.
090 for vectors, Pilot Club 178.
How you doing, Dean? Doing good. Ooh, we got a center, yay. Just watch out for the gaggle of Pilot Club coming to Richmond. And Pelican 989, turn right, heading 250.
Turn right, heading 250, 989.
Actually, I probably didn't need that much. 230, 210 even would have been perfect. Pelican 99 to center maintain 2000.
2000,
I am Steven. And remember 537, would you like runway 20 or runway 16?
Runway 16.
Alright.
Correction, that's 537. I'll expect runway 16.
And Pelican 99, route speed to 180 knots or less.
180 knots, 590.
And Pelican 989, the Richmond airport will be 10 o'clock, 10 miles reported inside.
Inside 589.
Pelican 989, suggest heading 210, then cleared visual approach to runway 16.
210, visual 16.
Why isn't high streaming? This was kind of a last minute thing for him, I think. Like 178 to center maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, Pilot Club 178.
It looks like we're getting a Washington Center, so watch out for them.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna call you before they come online and get me. Hey, do you want me to call you when I'm 40 miles from Montebello?
40 miles might be a bit much.
Okay, I'll call you at 20.
Pelican 989, the winds are 250 with 8, runway 16, clear to land.
16, 599.
Yeah, I guess I'll pick a 1 Charlie November out to the west there. Alright. And Pelican 178, traffic, 1 o'clock, 9 miles southbound is 737, report them at sight.
Yeah, we're looking. Yeah, I got him inside Pilot Club 178.
Alright, Pelican 178, follow that traffic, cleared visual approach, runway 16.
Cleared the visual approach following the traffic, Pilot Club 178 into 16.
Number 7 Tango Romeo, taxi to parking via Alpha.
20.
Number 7 Tango Romeo, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Potomac approach, Pilot Club 726, holding at runway 32, ready for takeoff.
I just want to make sure you're reading it back. 7 Tango Romeo, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Taxi to Alpha. 7 Tango Romeo.
And Pelican 726, the winds are calm, fly runway heading, runway 32, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, 32, Pilot Club 726. Richmond approach, good evening. Citation 181 Charlie November is descending through flight level 180 on the Potent 5 information kilo.
Station 181 Charlie November, Potomac approach, ident.
Ident 1 Charlie November.
Thanks for being on, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that was a little weird, you Sky Blue 1.
Richmond approach,
turned northwest.
537 has Richmond and runway 16 in sight.
And number 537, enter the left downwind, runway 16.
Hetero, left downwind. I'm coming from the southeast.
That would be correct. Enter left downwind, runway 16.
Roger that.
And number 1 Charlie November, radar contact, tree 4 miles west of the Flat Rock VOR.
Washington Center came
Expect the
online.
visual approach, runway 16.
Visual 16, citation 1 Charlie November.
Potomac radar, pilot code 411, information kilo, about 10 miles to the west of whatever the Mike Otter Lima VR is.
Pilot code 411, Potomac approach, the Richmond altimeter 3017, and your radar contacts the altitude.
017, just leveling at 17,000 here over Montebello.
Alright, pilot code 411, descend and maintain 2000, expect the visual approach runway 16.
I said to maintain 12,000, expect visual 16, pilot code 411.
Bro.
Pilot code 411, we're going to be going down to Millionaire. Can we get 20?
Pilot code 411, sure, expect 20.
Expect 20, appreciate it.
500 feet, I don't have to contact Washington Center.
Pilot code 178, the winds are 250 with 8, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, Pilot Club 178.
Pilot code 726, ident.
So it's not
726 radar
Potomac radar.
contact 20 miles northwest of the Salisbury Airport. Climb maintain 3000 and cleared direct the Wallops flight facility and advise which approach you'd like.
Climb maintain 3000 and cleared direct Wallops. I'd like the VOR for runway 17 at Wallops.
Pilot 989 was cleared on the Bravo foot.
Pilot Cub 989, taxi to parking via Lima Hotel Alpha. Hold short runway 2 at hotel.
Pilot 980.
What are you saying? Say again? Guess not. November 537. Traffic on a 5-mile final runway 16. Report them in sight.
537, I'm looking for him. I'm entering left downwind runway 16.
And Pilot Cub 178, traffic entering the left downwind runway 16. Report them in sight.
Pilot Club 178 has traffic in sight.
Pilot Cub 178, maintain visual separation.
Maintaining visual separation, Pilot Club 178.
Number 1 Charlie November, descend and maintain 4000.
4000, citation 1 Charlie November.
At least one of them has him in sight, that's good. And he wanted the VOR to, you know, a middle of nowhere airport. He said he wanted... What runway? I wrote it down. Oh,
537 has his traffic in sight.
Number 537, maintain visual separation with the traffic. The winds are 250 at 8. Runway 16, cleared to land at number 2.
16, cleared to land number 2, 537.
And Pilot Cub 726, which runway did you want for the VOR approach?
Runway 17.
Okay.
Pilot 726.
And Pilot Cub 726, you want vectors to final or the procedure turn?
Procedure turn, please, for Pilot 726.
And Backup 726, clear direct to Snow Hill, VOR report procedure to inbound.
Clear direct Snow Hill, procedure turn inbound, Falco 726.
Actually, I guess I technically do need to clear field approach, so you cleared the VOR, runway 17 approach at Snow Hill.
Alright, cleared VOR 17 approaches Snow Hill, Falco 726.
That guy's turning in real close. Hopefully I don't have to send him around, that would suck. Any good? Wait, Wolves any good? What? Oh, the sports team. Oh gosh. Yeah, back 178 to expedite off the runway.
Expediting off the runway. We're just heading over to East Ramp 3 here on the left.
And November 537, go around.
537, understand, go around.
Yeah, firm, go around and make left traffic.
Say again, go around.
Yeah, go around, make left traffic.
537's on the go around.
And Pelican 178 to actually straight into parking. Have a good day.
Straight into parking. Thanks for your help, Pilot Club 178.
Almost would have made it, but yeah, I'm more someone that doesn't really trust it. You know. And Pelican 411 to send pilot discretion, maintain 4,000.
PD 4000, Pagua 411.
Actually, Pelican 411 to center maintain 10,000, then pilot discretion to 4,000.
Down to 10,000, then PD down to 4,000, Pagua 411.
Because this square right there, I only owned up to 10,000. Ooh, okay. $81.21's a bit high. I didn't even see him. Oh darn, one Charlie member is gone. That sucks. Radar contact lost technically. And Pelican 989, cross runway 2 at hotel.
I'm good, outside 99.
Number 537, runway 16 clear to land.
16 clear to land, 537.
Probably have to bring this guy in the opposite downwind there, I think. Forget turn base a little early. Yeah, it was a little bit
Potomac
early.
approach, Pilot Club 8121, 15,000 descending for 13,000.
Pilot Club 8121, Potomac approach, the Richmond altimeter 3017. Information Kilo is current, expect the visual approach runway 16, and descend and maintain 4,000, or correction, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000 for 8121.
I think the initial option
Potomac approach, good evening. It's Pilot Club 7316,000, descending Spider 5 with Kilo.
Pilot Club 73, Potomac approach, the Richmond altimeter 3017, expect the visual runway 16.
Planning visual 16, Pilot Club 73.
Actually, I could probably just point this guy northwest and he'll be fine. Like, give him a 340. How you doing, Mary? Welcome in. And Pilot Club 8121, turn left heading a tree is 0 vectors final.
330, vectors for final 8121.
That dude. Now 55. VFR. Guys about to enter airspace.
Oh, that was exciting.
There he is. And number 5, Tree 7, where do you park?
At the fixed base on the north end.
And number 5, Tree 7, taxi to parking via Charlie Alpha, cross runway 20 at Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie Alpha, cross runway 20.
Cub 8121, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000.
So the initial altitude, did I not write that down anywhere? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, it is 5000. But climb via SID. 3000 for everyone else.
5 Tango Mike out of 10,000, 8 is Lima, Dex 5.
For 5 Tango Mike, Potomac approach, the Richmond altimeter 3017, expect visual approach runway 16.
Visual approach 16, 5 Tango Mike.
Starting to feel like I'm the only one that's asked for runway 20.
I had one other guy.
Okay.
It was another VFR guy. Actually, no, you're IFR.
Cookies at the end of runway 16, so.
Plus, it's longer length.
We don't need length where I'm going. Wait, hold on.
Where are you going?
I can't answer that.
And Pilot Club is 73, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, Pilot Club 73.
Let's see, if I square this guy's base, he should be fine. And Pilot Club 8121, turn right heading 060, maintain 150 knots or greater.
Is that 030?
060.
060 for 8121.
Boston Center, be right back.
Potomac approach, good evening. Pilot Club 1496, flight level 195, descending via the Poughton 5 arrival.
Flight 1496, Potomac approach. Richmond altimeter 3016, expect the visual approach runway 16.
Expect the visual 16, Pilot Club 1496.
And Pilot Club 8121, the Richmond Airport, 2 to 3 o'clock, and 12 miles report in sight.
I have the field insight for 8121.
Pilot Club 8121, turn right heading 100 with the visual approach to runway 16.
100 and clear the visual approach for 16 right for 8121.
16 right? There ain't no right or left here. Pilot Club 73, fly heading 090.
Left turn 090, Pilot Club 73.
You borrow like 11K? What?
Pilot Club 411 leaving 10,000, and I have a approach request.
411, go ahead.
Can we do an overhead break, runway 20?
We'll see when you get closer, traffic permitting.
Thanks, sir.
Falcon 8121, the winds are 250 at 7, or runway 16 clear to land.
16 clear to land.
So 8121, and it'll be 73, and 5 Tango Mike. Retain 96. I'm not sure where 411 fits into the picture. We'll fit him in. We'll figure it out. Yep, keeping you on your toes. Yep. That he is. Aircraft calling Potomac approach. There's carrier wave only. Yeah, I'm not sure what this dash line is for. Maybe that's like a low sector for Washington or something. I don't know. Ooh. Someone busted P-56. Someone didn't make the turn off Reagan.
Hey, Steve, what does that carrier wave only mean that I just called in?
It means all I hear is just static. Your mic's probably muted.
Let me try again. It's the same mic that I'm using here.
And Pilot Club 73, flight heading 110.
Check your
and
V-pilot
the
settings.
Richmond airports will be to your 1 o'clock in 15 miles reported in sight.
110 field in sight, Pilot Club 73.
And if you're using V-pilot,
Pilot
you'll see
73
the
could
meter
visual approach
move
runway
as you talk
16.
on the settings menu.
Clear to the visual 16, Pilot Club 73.
Actually, Pilot Club 73, there's also traffic to your 1 o'clock 9 miles. Report them in sight there at TBM.
If it's the one that's looking really low, then traffic in sight, Pilot Club 73.
Pilot Club 73, maintain visual separation from that traffic. You have about a 150 knot overtake on them.
Okay, I'll slow down the final approach speed, Pilot Club 73.
And number 5, Tango Mike, fly heading 040, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend 3000, heading 0405, Tango Mike.
Aircraft calling Potomac approach, it's still carrier wave only.
Number 5, Tango Mike, was that my mic?
Negative, it was someone else.
Okay, just making sure.
Stacking planes, yep, we're trying. This guy's down to 2,300. That, yeah, because 2,000 is the lowest he can go. Okay. Another arrival strip.
Potomac approach, Pilot Club 55, radio check.
Pilot Club 55, Potomac approach, loud and clear.
Thank you.
And remember 5 Tango Mike, traffic 1 o'clock, 12 miles southeastbound for the approach for runway 16, report them in sight.
Challenger 5, Tango Mike, we have this traffic.
And number 5 Tango Mike, follow that traffic and clear the visual approach runway 16.
Follow the traffic, clear visual 165, Tango Mike.
Back up 73, the winds are 250 at 7, runway 16, clear to land number 2.
Clear to land number 2, Pilot Club 73.
Pelican 1496, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend maintain 3000, Pilot Club 1496.
It's all working out well. Hell yeah. And Pilot Club 411, flighting 090, fit you in the sequence here in a moment after a couple guys land 16.
Copy, appreciate it. 090, Pilot Club 411.
I was getting word you forgot about me, ending my handcrafted bespoke arrival here.
Wait, 1-7.
That's pretty good,
and
though,
Pilot
right?
Club 726, the Wallops winds are calm. Runway 17 clear for the option. On the go, fly the published mist.
Runway 17 clear for the option, and we'll fly the published mist on the go. Pilot Club 726.
Potomac approach, Pilot Club 8121 left clear, runway 16.
And Pilot Club 8121 to exit parking via Mike.
Via Mike, 8121.
I mean, I'm assuming you're parking that side of the field at least.
Yeah, I'll just park here. I'm chugging on my frame rate's getting killed again, so I'm just gonna get off the field.
Ah, dang. And number 5, Tango Mike's just heading 100 to join the final approach course.
1005, Tango Mike.
Potomac approach, Pilot Club 55, just past Hotwell VOR for VFR landing at Richmond. Request runway 20.
Pilot Club 55, Potomac approach, squawk 3544, remain clear Charlie airspace.
Squawk 35444 with clear Charlie airspace.
And that's remain clear of Charlie airspace.
Copy, remain clear.
Haven't better contacted him yet, you know? He's gonna go into it anyways. Or above it? I actually don't know what the top is. He'll be above it. For 5 Tango November, maintain 170 knots or greater until 5 mile final.
160 knots or greater until final, 5 Tango Mike.
I might have said 5 Tango November. I meant 5 Tango Mike.
I got you.
And Pilot Club 55, the squawk code is TREE544.
Copy, Pilot Club 55, 3544.
Or 5 Tango Mike, the winds are 250 at 7, runway 16 clear to land.
Runway 16 clear to land, 5 Tango Mike.
Pilot Club 73, exit right at the end. Taxi to park in via Lima Hotel Alpha. Hold short, runway 2 at Hotel.
Potomac approach, Pilot Club 73 is actually off at Mike 4.
You parking at one of the east ramps?
I made my first turn. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm in the 73. I can go where I want.
Pilot Club 73, taxi to parking via Mike.
Parking via Mike, Pilot Club 73.
Pilot Club 1496, turn right, heading 150, report the field in sight.
Turning right 150, will report the field in sight. Pilot Club 1496.
And Pilot Club 411, turn left turn, heading 210.
Left turn, 210, Pilot Club 411.
Like a skipping record. And Pilot Club 55, you are radar contact 9 miles east of the Richmond Airport. Richmond altimeter 3016. And which runway did you say you'd like?
Potomac Air, Pilot Club 55, request runway 20.
Right, Pilot Club 55, enter the left downwind runway 20.
Left downwind, run 20, Pilot Club 55.
Potomac approach, Apollo Club 1496 has the field in sight.
Like 1496, cleared visual approach runway 16. And you are about 6 miles in trail of a company Challenger. Or actually, just a friendly Challenger, I guess.
We have the Challenger in sight, Apollo Club 1496.
And Pilot Club 411, code direct to Richmond Airport. Descend and maintain at 2000, report the field in sight.
Clear direct the airport, send and maintain 2000, report the field, Pilot Club 411. Actually, we see the field now.
Alright, Pilot Club 1496, the winds are 250 with 7, runway 16, clear to land number 2.
Clear to land number 2 for runway 16, Apollo Club 1496.
Pilot 411, clear to visual approach runway 20.
Alright, cleared visual, runway 20, Pilot Club 411.
And let's see here, field elevation, about 200 feet. And he
No break.
is a... I'm working on it.
Okay, I didn't know. This
Like
is one of those weird things.
Like approach, Apollo Club 726, 900 for 2000.
Like a 726, Potomac approach, ident. And Packer 726, you are radar contact 8 miles south of the Snow Hill VOR. Just gonna fly the published mist for now, and I'll get him in a second. And Pilot Club 411, pattern altitude 1,200. It'll be right turns and report the break.
All right, right turns and report the break, Pilot Club 411. Thank you.
Well, I hope somebody's bringing me a staircase. Made a wrong word.
Number 5, Tango Mike, taxi 2 parking
Jet
via
slide.
Hotel Alpha, hold short runway 2 at Hotel.
Right, Hotel Alpha, hold short 2 at Hotel 5 Tango Mike.
And Pilot Club 726, thought you were going to fly the mist approach out there, but climb to maintain 3000, and you're go to the Richmond Airport via fly heading 270.
Sorry, I thought I was flying this approach by mistake. Cleared to Richmond, cleared direct to Richmond Airport, Apollo Club 726.
And Pilot Club 726 negative, you're cleared to the Richmond Airport via fly heading 270.
270, Apollo Club 726.
I guess the published mist technically... you could still do it off the runway there. Technically. And Pilot Club 411, the winds are 250 with 7, runway 20, clear to land.
All right, 20, clear to land, Pilot Club 411.
And Pilot Club 411, I don't remember if I told you left or right turns, but just in case, it'll be right turns.
Yes, sir, right turns.
I'm sitting here like, did I tell him? How's the aircraft tsunami? It's doing fine. Jerome, I was going to mention earlier, but thanks for the sub, bro. I just kind of forgot you got busy with aircraft. You know? Stuff happens.
All right, good landings, everybody. Peace out.
Pacific approach, Pilot Club 1496, clear of runway 16 on Lima. Request taxi to the main terminal.
Pilot 1496, taxi to parking via Lima Hotel, hold short runway 2 at hotel.
Lima Hotel, hold short runway 2 on hotel, Pilot Club 1496.
And Pelican 55, confirm entering the left downwind for runway 20.
Yep, working to the left, downwind, runway 20.
He's really entering the downwind way out there then. Okay. Whatever, I guess. Would have preferred him doing midfield downwind, which you normally... Gosh. Which you normally do. And number 5, Tango Mike, it'll be a moment just for your crossing there, just to enjoy the show of a Duke doing an overhead break.
Will do. Hold short runway 2, 5 Tango Mike.
Speaking of, Pilot 411 in the
Here's
break.
to Mary getting
411,
stationed
Roger.
at BGR so he and High can hang out.
Pilot Club at
Seems
55,
good, watch
traffic
high band me
just
now.
over the field
Live.
pattern altitude is doing a right break to runway 20, report them in sight.
Pilot Club 55, how's traffic in sight?
Alright, Pilot 55, maintain a visual separation.
Visual separation, Pilot Club 55.
And Pelican 55, are you sure you're not entering the right downwind? I asked for you to do left downwind.
Left downwind keeps the airport to the left of me, correct?
Affirm.
Yep, so I'm heading left downwind, runway 20 right now.
Yeah, so generally when you're given an instruction to enter a downwind, you usually enter it at midfield and not 5 miles off the departure end.
Copy, my mistake. Thanks.
Gotta love it. Cross bingo thing off, noise. Here's to Mary getting stationed at Bangor so he and I can hang out and watch High Band Me now. Huh. I guess Dean didn't want to talk to us. And Pilot Club 726, climb and maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, Pilot Club 726.
Yeah, that Pelican 55, he's doing a close downwind. I mean, he got him in sight. Well, the dots don't touch, right? Well, I mean, the dots are going to touch, but they have visual separation. I'm surprised we have had 0 departures. I mean, that's kind of fine with me. Hey, child, remember, wasn't he on the ground? Yeah. And Pelican 411, where are you parking?
Billionaire.
Okay. Alright, Pelican 411, exit right when able to exit parking via Alpha.
Right when able will be off at Echo and taxi via parking Alpha. Why did I say that backwards? Pilot 411.
Potomac approach, November 180 November 13.7 for 11,000 on the docks 3 around.
Number 5, Tango Mike, cross runway 2 at Hotel to exit parking via Uniform, and then Echo or Charlie.
Alright, cross runway 2 uniform at Charlie, Millionaire 5 Tango Mike.
Pelican 426, cross runway 2 at Hotel to exit parking via Uniform, and then Echo or Charlie.
I will cross runway 2 on Hotel, then it'll be Uniform, and then and then Charlie to the terminal, Pilot 1496.
Actually, 5 Tango Mike, I just realized you're probably parking one of the FBOs, so it'll be Uniform and then a left turn of your choice.
I got you. Uniform left turn, 5 Tango Mike, thanks.
Pelican 55, there's a couple aircraft crossing a downfield. The winds are 250 at 7, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, clear to land.
And remember, 0 Charlie November, Potomac approach, the Richmond altimeter 3016. Expect the visual approach, runway 16.
2016, expect visual runway 16, November 180.
Heck, my taxi
Pelican
light failed.
726, fly heading 280.
280, Power Club 726.
What do you mean cursed? What? Oh, your card again? Bro, I thought I... That do it? That did it.
Thanks, Stu, for letting me do that. That felt so wrong, yet it felt so right.
I worked it in there. Bro, figuring out a bunch of like the airspace up here was a pain in the ass. I still am somewhat struggling to figure it all out correctly.
All right, whoever's remaining online, safe landings, and don't forget tomorrow night's Friday Night Ops. We're back and we're returning all our Christmas gifts because we hated them all. You never get what you asked for.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on Memphis departure for that.
Awesome. Well, we'll accost you with all our flights.
Yeah, they put me on departure for like every single event. I mean, this time I finally requested to be final and then arrival and then departure. Those are my priority, but they still put me on departure. I'm like, whatever.
Man. Right, see y'all tomorrow.
See
ya.
See you now.
Alright, let's see. What all in bingo? Is there anything we can claim? Maybe, maybe not. Should be all of the arrivals have happened. Technically, this localizer thing is not applicable tonight.
Potomac
It's
approach,
visuals.
pilot code 55, clear of runway, request taxi, parking, cargo FedEx.
Where the hell is cargo? I think I see it. Pilot code 55, a taxi to parking via Echo Alpha.
Taxi, parking, Echo Alpha, pilot code 55.
Well, on my screen, Dylan's inside the terminal.
It's now a drive-through.
Yeah, he made it into a drive-through.
Cup of coffee and a couple of donuts, probably.
Let's see, what do I need for bingo? Oh no, my aircraft's going to mow the grass. Oh god.
You can charge extra for mowing the grass, can't you?
Yeah.
We'll double his ramp fee.
Yeah, I got a twin prop, so it's double.
Oh, then triple the ramp fee.
Oh man.
You really going to? This dude, bro.
Oh no, how did this happen?
You forgot to set your parking brake. Up now he's just doing donuts.
Ready to hail, praise.
All right, that's enough shenanigans.
Good grief.
Did it on purpose for the bingo, maybe something like that. I need to go. Oh, Gordonsville. Light track.
Wait, parking brake didn't work? That's technical difficulty.
Maybe on your part.
Oh. Dang it, that's for you.
Yeah, usually.
Now that's gross negligence.
It's cheating.
Sounds like a trip to the day and day work on that.
Bro, you know what's kind of funny though? We had guy bust P56 earlier, and the other approach controller in my ear, he's like, bust!
Busted.
You know, the prohibited airspace just north of Reagan, you know?
Yep.
Scramble the jet.
Except we don't really do that on VATSIM. You just kind of tell them off and then clear them direct somewhere else.
But you could.
There's not that many jets around that are able to scramble. It's not like there's someone that just sits in Andrews all day, waiting for someone to bust P56.
You know, if they would do that, I would do that.
Well, go sign up to do virtual USAF, and maybe you can. Get all their ratings and stuff.
I don't have any good aircraft, honestly, in this sim.
I got some old aircraft. Like an L-39, a T-38, I think it is. 37?
Yeah, I don't know about the L-39. I tried it.
Depends on which version you use.
Yeah, I couldn't find one I liked. Like the right configuration.
I mean, there's the one I fly. The US makes a good F-16? Really?
It's funny, I tried one of them, and I guess some just aren't night flying rated, right? So there's like no light.
Pilot Club 726, are you using time acceleration?
Yeah, that's affirmative, 726.
Yeah, usually you gotta ask before you do that.
Okay, I will note it. Pilot Club 726.
But would you like to use it?
I'm not sure. Gotta figure out where I am now. I want to shorten it just slightly, but not too much. Pilot Club 726.
All right, guys, I need to go pepper spray AI in the face. Everyone have a good night.
So you.
November 0 Charlie November, descend and maintain 3000, fly heading 050.
Heading 050 and 3000, November 180, turn November.
November
Thing again for November 182.
Fly heading 040.
040, November 182, turn November.
And remember, 0 Charlie November, did you realize there's a heading you're supposed to fly at the end of that arrival?
Negative. That's how it was in my
In your what?
That's how it was when I put my star. I think it's just the error, I guess.
Well, your plane isn't going to have the heading in it. You have to read the chart and fly the heading that's on the chart.
I'd be sorry.
That's kind of why charts are really useful when you're flying. November 0 Charlie November, center maintain 2,100.
2,100, number 181 Charlie.
Potomac approach, Pilot Club 585, 5,000.
Back 585 Potomac approach, the Richmond altimeter 3016, expect the visual approach, runway 16 or 20, you let me know which one you want.
Let's take a visual for 20, Pilot Club 585.
At November 0 Charlie November, turn right heading 100, the field will be 2 o'clock, 8 miles report in sight.
We're heading 100, Moco November, 180 Charlie November.
And back 585, expect runway 20.
Expecting 20, Pilot Club 585.
What are charts? And November 0 Charlie November, the Richmond Airfield, 2 o'clock, 7 miles reported in sight.
2 November, 180 November.
0 Charlie November, good visual approach, runway 16.
Good visual approach, runway 16 November, 180 November.
Very large airspace here, but trying to keep the whole thing in sight. Looking at it all. Is that T? Is that supposed to be Atlanta? Are we already that close to Atlanta? I guess so, yeah. Just amazes me how large the airspace. Actually, do I have to re-record another ATIS for that one airport, whatever it was called, CHO? Actually, does CHO close anytime soon? Oh, I just realized something. I don't have a little reference for everything that happens at that airport, like I do for all the other airports. Gotta actually look it up. The tower is open until 4 Zulu. That's still open. Do I have to redo the ATIS? No, I actually don't. Not yet. Guess it's not been that long. November 0 Charlie November, the winds are 250 with 7, runway 16, clear to land.
Runway 16 clear to land, November, 180 Charlie November.
There's still a few people over here in the pilot club left. You know, really, if I'd leave him on that 280 heading, that'd be almost perfect to line it up for an approach. I need to clear him direct or anything. These are the last people up, and there's a departure. 7 Tango Romeo. And I don't have a strip for him. Actually? No, it's just destination there. Probably why. Just radar, then power equipment, then you shout across the S2 exam tomorrow. Nice. You don't need to know that much radar stuff for tower a lot of the time. I mean, sometimes you might, but not always. Okay, they just opened the garage door up there. That is cold. It's temperature outside right now. We got 35 Celsius, or no, 35 Fahrenheit. I don't know why I was about to say Celsius. And it's only getting colder. Apparently on Sunday and maybe Monday we're supposed to have like a little ice storm kind of thing. But apparently they're comparing it to the ice storm of 2009 we had. I don't think it's going to be that bad. That ice storm was so bad, like half the city lost power for like a week. And we went and stayed at my great-grandmother's house, who is no longer alive. But the house that she had, like, you could fit a whole bunch of people in there to just live for a few days. There was like her bedroom, which of course that was hers. It fit some people in, I guess it's just called a TV room, basically. I don't know. An old person kind of room thing there.
Number 180 number is at the Mike 4 with like East Run 4.
Number 0 Charlie November, taxi to parking via Mike.
Yeah, Mike, November 1 November, good night.
Yeah, so then, of course there's like couches and all sorts of room in the living room. There were 2 separate bedrooms upstairs. One of them had 2 twin beds that my brother were able to stay in. The other one was different beds that my parents stayed in. What else was there? There was something else, I thought. I don't remember what the other room was. That was upstairs. Might have been like a storage. You had to go through the whole storage room thing to get to the twin beds, I think. It's been so long since I've been there, because, of course, none of one of our family lives there now. Of course, that place has some good childhood memories. That's where we stayed out the ice storm of 2009. And Pelican 726, the Richmond altimeter 3016.
3016, Power Club 726.
I guess the scenery for everyone is just off on part of the airport. Has the tower view been working well? Oh yeah, it totally has been. I can see the guy over there. Doing his thing. This guy coming in? No. Overflight. At least this is me getting my hours for the next 3 months. Not that I won't get hours anywhere else. Oh, there's a guy coming in from there. The only thing is, I won't be here when he gets here, especially in a 404. Not gonna work out there. How many sessions? The S tower and Advanced tower are I don't remember. I'll look it up. There. This. So let's see. Simple, local. Alright, let me go back up. Is 3 sessions. Advanced is 3, and then eventually your OTS.
You'll have a good night.
You too.
See you. If the OTS just to confirm, yeah. Your OTS, you get a solo on tower, which means you get to go work your advanced tower for up to 30 days. At sometime in that time, you're supposed to do your OTS with an instructor. Over the shoulder exam. What flight plan is this guy on? I guess that golf. I mean, after Flat Rock, give him a 090 heading. And Pelican 585, depart Flat Rock, heading is 090.
090 after Flat. Pelican 585.
That'll keep him from going direct to the field, which I don't want. And Pelican 726, the Richmond information to Lima is current. Advise which runway you'd like.
I'd like to do the ILS runway 16, if possible, for Pelican 76.
Alright, Pelican 726, expect the ILS runway 16.
We'll expect the ILS 16, 726.
Where'd you wait? Yeah. That's good, so that heading will work well. Is that Turkish? I think it's Turkish. Alright, I was trying to go through bingo earlier to look for things that may have happened.
Potomac approach, what's the range on the ATIS?
And calling Potomac approach, who is asking?
Pilot Club 726. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, what's the range for the ATIS at Richmond?
I've no idea. Is it not working?
No, we'll see if I come in range of it when I get under 30. Pilot Club 726.
I mean, theoretically on VATSIM, you should be able to hear it within like 100 miles.
Maybe something on my end. I'll get it digitally.
It's not you. It's also not working over here as well.
Ah. Just gave it the good old restart. How's that seem?
That did the trick. Thank you. Bug.
Interesting. Alright, so when it comes to look at this stuff. We haven't had any departures, so I can't say people have arrived anywhere. Huh. We'll see you, Kenny. Yep, no departures.
Yeah, Potomac, Pilot Club 585, just confirming that last assigned heading.
090.
090, Pilot Club 585, thanks.
Yeah, he technically didn't fly that 050. You know, I probably should combine NHK and the other two deltas into one thing on bingo. Because those will be like the least likely for someone to go fly out of. You know, it's kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure this dotted line here is the coast. I'm pretty sure. So I cover all the way from Richmond way over to the coast. And then way inland too. And I guess you start to get some of the Appalachian Mountains with some of the minimum vectoring altitudes in this area. Like 5,300, 5,000, even 7,000 a bit farther out from the antenna. Why no departures? People just don't depart Richmond, I guess. This was mainly a fly-in Thursday. So we might be signing off without any departures, because I do have a training session to do here at about 10:30 or so. So it won't be on too much longer. No, not a physical limitation. Totally could have done it earlier. Working top down and stuff. Who are you training? A new approach student. I actually tried to train him on the 1st, but there was an outage of the software we use to conduct sweatbox sessions. He is not flying 090. And Pelican 585, fly heading 070, descend and maintain 3000.
070, 3000, Pilot Club 5.
Where is he? He's doing like a 100, but that could be winds. The winds from that direction. So why? I don't understand why he's not flying that. Let's see if he does like 080. If his thing is 10 degrees off. He's flying Comanche. That is very possible that he's 10 degrees
Potomac
off.
approach, Paco 726. We've got Lima at Richmond.
726, roger. You shouldn't just get out of there, but you don't know where you fly to. Go farther high. Fly to National, or Baltimore, or Dulles, or go somewhere within the CIFRA, even. So aircraft this frequency, Potomac approach is closing in 15 minutes. There'll probably be someone else to take over for me, though. How much longer are you staying on? It is 3 hours, isn't it? Well, I can't be here for that entire 3 hours. I got a training session to go do at 10:30. crazy is happening. What? If we're up there in Washington, it's not. It's kind of a permit TFR. Yeah, kind of. You need special procedures to go fly into it. Maybe later, that's fine. Available all night. I mean, you're the one that asked to do it earlier. No, apparently Dylan can't spell. I don't think. Oh, is that an F? Do we not have a command for the Cypher? Oh, we did. Attempt to conquer the exams. Your notes will save you. Well, it's open internet too. Like a 585, descend and maintain 2,100.
Descend 2,100, Pilot Club 585.
So I'm probably closing in like 15 minutes. Nice. Was it Frederick and Harry there? Onassis? Place has got a lot of satellites. North of Dulles. Yay. Like a 585, the Richmond Airport, 2 to 3 o'clock, 8 miles reported in sight.
We'll report in sight, Pilot Club 585.
Oh yeah, he's going to 2-0, I forgot about that. Well, the New York Cypher, you can find that on SkyVector. That's what I was looking for. I'm gonna go to my VATSIM radar.
And Potomac, Pilot Club 585's got the airport in sight.
Like a 585, good visual approach to runway 20 into the right base.
Right base, clear for the visual 20, Pilot Club 585.
I could have turned him, but he's a little Comanche, he's fine. You know, I'm pretty sure that one Tango Bravo he was supposed to hand to me. But, point out approved. Yeah, because apparently ZDC is supposed to descend to 13, hand them to me, and then I descend them somewhere between... Yeah, I descend them somewhere between 10 and 4. At least that's what the SOP says. And then I hand to Shenandoah. Training somebody. Do you want help up traffic up? No, I'm not training right now. I'm training later. And the training is in the sweatbox. It'll be his first approach session. Technically his second. Kind of. Like a 585, the winds are 250 at 7, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20, Pilot Club 585.
Let's see here. Still technically 280. Back up 726, fly heading 285. Tiny bit of a right turn.
285, Falcon 726.
Just because I do need it to be, you know, at least a few miles outside the final approach fix in order for the approach to be legal. I'm probably going to have more than enough mileage. Got ATIS updates. That means I need to record ATIS. Charlottesville Tower, ATIS information Foxtrot, time 025 Zulu, wind calm, skies clear, temperature 2, dew point -9er, altimeter 3014. Visual approach runway 21 in use. Advise, you have information Foxtrot. There we go. That's done. Cash from Z's, we'll see you. Sweatbox. It's a separate server from the main server, and we have software we control what, if you know Slant Owl Adventures, when he did his approach training, he calls them fake planes, because, yes. Yeah, the guy in my ear is like, what do you mean by sweatbox? It makes you sweat. Because there's a lot of things that you can do on there that you can't really do on the network unless it's some giant event in which we're not gonna want you working a new position in the first place. On the sweatbox you can mess up and be fine because it's just dots on the screen and that's it. It's not even virtual pilots. It's literally just dots on the screen with all the data that's there and associated with them. Yeah, this has been fun working something different. How to figure it all out. Collision part of the ATSA? Not really. No. Because we use it for delivery, ground tower approach, center training sometimes. Depending on where you're getting the training from. And now this guy still can't be descended by the other approach controller. Once he gets past this line, then he technically can. Although I gave him point out approved, so he can descend him all he wants. That is still is my music. Is it still on default? Yeah, it's still on default in terms of... They just do random in terms of the playback order. Like a 585, say parking.
Park at the FBO on the north side of the field. Have a club 525.
Pelican 585, taxi to parking via Charlie Alpha Romeo. Have a good night.
Charlie Alpha Romeo to parking, Pilot Club 585.
Say
Thanks for the
Alfie?
service. Have a good night.
Who that? Oh. I'm doing some training earlier. He's a ZDC guy. Oh, and he's in the TeamSpeak, talking to a bunch of other people. What we gotta do is clear this guy for the approach, land him, and then we're done for the night. Bit of an early night tonight. Very much else going on, no reason for me to stay on, really. You know what sucks about these smaller airports that no one flies to on VATSIM? Even if you staff it up, still no one. Like, this guy thinks I'm gonna stay on, and that's not gonna happen tonight. They'll still have Potomac. The big bad Potomac. And bro, just the distance between these A's there, that's big airspace. And yet, the airspace technically goes out even further than that. Good traffic and hoping at least one would go out, yeah. You tried. It is how it goes. Distribute points and start thinking about February. All right. Club 726, descend and maintain 2,100.
Descend maintain 2,100, Park Club 726.
You should come. Home airport, great to see some work out here. Yeah, there was a fly-in of a bunch of pilots earlier. Now this is the last guy to come in. He's doing an ILS approach. Everyone else did visuals. This guy just wanted ILS. Somebody broke your TeamSpeak sync. Oh, dang. I'm not surprised. There's been a bunch of people that I've been trying to train and they can't sync their stuff. It's been broken for a bit. Let's see, it's 160. Actually, what's the approach course? 157, so I need to add or subtract 5 degrees from this. 60, 190, 185. So 185 heading to intercept. Need to get him a mile outside this. So technically need him to be right there. Cup 726, turn left heading 260.
Left 260, Park Club 726.
Actually, I need him 20 degrees, so that's a 175 heading. Cup 726, turn left heading 175 and join the runway 16 localizer.
Left 175 for the 16 localizer.
Falcon 726, you're 3 miles from Fibug. Maintain 2,100 until established on the localizer. The ILS runway 16 approach.
Maintain 2,100, so establish on the approach. And, let's see, and clear the ILS 16 approach.
Yeah, I know it's a mouthful.
Yeah, some of that is what I struggle with the most.
I mean, if you think about it as just 4 separate parts, then, you know, it becomes pretty easy.
Yeah, it's a matter of overthinking.
Main was a bit busted while we moved stuff around and fixed that. I wasn't the one who broke it. Work after that. New identity. Teams again, it worked, huh? You gonna need a link from server? No, I think it went somewhere and they apparently were somebody able to link their account, but then it just never synced. And that's been multiple people, not just one person, but at least 2 different students that have had that issue. I just tell them to go ask you or Hayden to help them out. Because I can't do anything nowadays. I can't just manually assign rules. In Pelican 726, the winds are 250 at 8, runway 16, clear to land.
16, clear to land, Park 1726.
I still haven't descended him. Fredericksburg, actually, it's up here. Ooh, how do I pronounce that one? Walsaftum, I think. Safantum. I don't even know. Well, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's call you Walls or something. Or Wall. I really don't know. Words are hard. Winds during the day around the Richmond Metro have been killing you lately. Been tough to get in. Oh, you fly out of here? Nice. Just taking them right through a restricted area. What the heck? Is there like an approach or something that does that? I don't know. I think he's going to that airport. Right through the restricted area. Okay. I bet you normally they take them wide. Something through there. We have a smaller field just to the northwest. So I'm assuming that one, which is... See, I wrote all these down. I just gotta read which one it is. That's Hanover. I'm assuming it's that. Hey, bro, I went and studied this airspace for the last few days. Made this whole big old cheat sheet that I use. So I can even show you what it looks like here. Watch your eyes, because it's, you know, light mode. I can't really do dark mode with them, because I gotta print them out. Well, I don't have to, but I like to. So this is basically the airspace, with a whole bunch of different things that tell you all about it. Richmond's down there. Yeah, the Charlie. You've got CHO, NHK. Technically over here is a different airspace in real life, but for the purposes of VATSIM, this sector Potomac covers it. Your X-Leg tour goes into Richmond. Nice. Yeah, technically over here this is a different airspace, but yeah, for VATSIM we cover it. This departure right here isn't to scale at all. The departure over here is not really just how it is. Approach and OFP is 3-4. I'm full of flying and extended left allowance. It's just under the shelf. Oof. I mean, most patterns are 1,000. Or no, I'm assuming that's 1,000 MSL, which is 800 AGL then. Something like that. Alright, I don't need a bunch of things in this anymore. Let's go ahead and close them. Dang, this dude is like real slow on his landing now. So how would flying SIDS and stars in a slower jet like the Vision jet work? What do you mean how would it work? Works the same as most other jets. Unless you're flying into like Miami, they specifically forbid the Vision jet on a lot of their arrivals. It's like in the notes, there's like a list of aircraft types they don't want on it. And this dude's handling the crosswind pretty well, it looks like. A little bit off center line, but that's fine. Yep, now he veered a little bit to the right. Keep it under control. And Dean, you can send that guy to OG. I'm gonna be closing shortly. Yeah, he was trying to hand off a guy to me. No, he was trying to hand a guy off to me, so I just told him to send to you. Alright, Pilot Club 7 to 26. Taxi to parking via Charlie Alpha, cross runway 2 at Charlie.
Charlie Alpha, cross runway 2 at Charlie. Pilot 726.
Alright, I'm ready to close when you are. When you're ready. Is there multiple Atlanta centers right now? Yep, one guy's working super high. I don't know which one. I just gotta wait to do my briefing here in a second. And we're closed. Well, maybe. And I'm waiting for him to be ready. I don't know what all he's doing up here. Doing something. Looks like that guy just departed Dulles. This guy's gonna land in Fredericksburg eventually. He's going to somewhere. Is that South Africa? I don't actually know. It's somewhere in Africa, I think. Alright, we're landing 1620. Information Mike is current. Cub 726 is taxiing to parking via Alpha. Any questions? Your control ST, or actually TW. my initials are different everywhere I control. So I got this frequency. Potomac approach for the Richmond airport is now closed. For any further services, contact Potomac approach on 119.85.
Thanks for your help. Have a good night.
Good night. Deactivate first. There we go. Alright, well, it's been a short night, but still a good one. Let's see here. So, I do have a training session to go do, otherwise we'd move up to, like, Indy Center or something. I was actually planning on doing that, but then the training session happened, so it's valid, it's fine. Perfectly allowed to do it. Here, so tomorrow, we're doing the Holiday Returns F&O. I'll be on Memphis departure as assigned. I need to actually make this, so we start at like maybe 5 minutes earlier than that, probably. Because we're apparently doing a briefing at 6:30, all the controllers for the event. So I'll need to be there for that. And then start the stream earlier, get it all, make sure it's working. All that stuff. Alright, but if you haven't already, come on over, check out the Discord, the 2 YouTube channels. You can find different things on the channels, just depending on what you like to see. And we'll find someone to pass the raid on to. Probably Floxtrot. Actually, didn't I have Floxtrot like the other day? I don't remember. I feel like I have someone recently. I could raid Delevator, he just started his stream. Let's do that. So stick around for the raid for over to Delevator at the follow button here and the follow button in his stream. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Friday Night Ops event.